Ok, gente, metemos beats, gente, va, para poder oír el videíto. Momento. Aquí está. Ok, porque aún no se me inicia la chingadera esta. Momento. Esto aquí. Pantalla. Ahí está. Ah, gracias por los bitardos. Verga, loco, no los oí. Gracias por los bitardos. Gualo Silvas, un beso. ¡Mua! Te agradezco un montonazo. Ok, veamos. Música de
Welcome
noticias.
to QSMP Info, where you will find news on the lives our guests lead during their stay on the island. This broadcast is brought to you by the QSMP Federation. My name is Kukuicho, and I will be your host today. We've got much to cover since the guests arrived, so let's get started.
Let's get
On
started.
day 52, Quackity had announced that the eggs would graduate.
Tengo música de Luis Miguel, espérense, déjame la quito. La tengo de fondo, ¿por qué nunca la quité? No puedo vivir tan distante de ti. Ok, ahí está, listo.
The children were asked to draw a caricature of him and they then proceeded to receive their certificates.
¿Cómo
Later,
andan?
Quackity returned to his
No,
new
los
home,
huevitos.
Bob nod. There he
Los
planned to sing
huevitos.
Charlison to sleep, but a pleasant surprise happened as both Cheyenne and Tallulah joined in as well. Unfortunately, pleasantries could not last forever.
Hey, Bat, can you take Cheyenne back home? Yes, I can.
Hazte pendejo, Quackity. Él tiene la cara de que se hace pendejo. Hazte pendejo. Él planeó todo esto. Hijo de puta, hazte pendejo.
As Quackity exited the house, he spotted the code entity looming above them from the village entrance. Thankfully, no eggs lost lives that day. However, egg
Okay.
lives were lost on several other days. Let's recap what unfortunate incidents occurred with the other children. Leo lost her first life on day 35 during an incident with a whale while her father was AFK.
Mira, aquí está el pinche fully.
Richarlison lost his first life on day 42 due to Mike angering a bull. FitMC attempted to help, but was too late to save him. Tallulah lost her first life on day 55 during a long fight against the code entity.
Ay, qué
She
pe-
was accidentally struck down by Phil's sweeping
Ok,
edge
un momento.
blade.
Se me acaba de abrir el
Dapper lost his
Minecraft, ¿vieron
first life
eso?
on day 50.
Se me abrió el Minecraft así nomás. A ver, ¿ya se abrió? Ah, qué bueno, ¿no? Ok, aquí, esto aquí. Ahí está, perfecto. Ok, sigamos viendo. Mi gente, sigan viendo.
56 during a second attack from the code monster. On the same day as Bobby's death, Quackity made
No!
plans to summon Kukurucho.
No!
He destroyed the honorary
¿Cómo que
statue
Bobby's
out
dead?
of disdain for him, before running into him at the train station. Kukurucho did not appreciate the hostility, opening fire on Quackity without hesitation.
Se lo balanceó.
¡Ya, aguanta, 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 aguanta! ¡Cucurucho, cucurucho! ¡Aguanta, aguanta, aguanta, cucurucho, eh!
After the hostilities were done,
Aguanta,
the two
aguanta.
began a conversation. Quackity attempted to propose the idea that he could work for them in order to bring back the life of his child, Celine.
Celine?
However, despite recent struggles
Celine
of
está
keeping
bien
the island
muerto,
guests
gente.
well behaved, Kukurucho
Igual
did
que
not
pinche
accept
Bobby.
his offer. Quackity was let go, and he quickly made his way to Selby to inform him about his visit and his plans.
My thing is to
La
defeat
esquina antigua, la
the
esquina antigua, la esquina antigua. Loco, te lo juro que aquí parece el puto Bear del Gears of War, cabrón. Se parece un chingo. Es igual la puta skin. Loco, te lo juro que si yo busco skin, Bear, Gears of War, Minecraft, es la misma puta skin, te lo juro. Es la misma cara.
Federation, we have to think like the Federation.
Forever demanded for Kukurucho to appear, threatening to use the illegal items if he did not show himself.
If you don't shows up now, I'm going to use the creative tank, Cucurucho. I want to talk with you.
Finally called down, Forever agrees on a meeting day regarding the illegal items, with Selbit being there to aid him in his defense. Otherwise he would begin using the items, he threatened, disregarding that the Federation would punish him for doing so. On Wednesday, the meeting would be held.
El
But Forever
miércoles.
was not prepared for the events that were about to unfold. Forever decided together with Selbit and Bad Boy Hollow to begin a project to protect
La
all the
skin, la
eggs.
skin, loco.
This then developed into the creation of Nino.
¡Niño! ¡Ah! ¡Qué bonito! ¡Qué bonita
Over the next
animación,
few days,
eh!
construction on Nino continued. Features of Nino include
No sé quién edita
Endoprostasis
estos videos, pero la neta se rifa, se rifa, le queda bien, le queda bien.
fully protected rooms, only accessible by authorized personnel. In addition, with some work and effort, the stasis chambers were created to be fully remote and would remain active even upon logout.
O sea, porque piensa gente que todo esto, o sea, esto que se ve aquí, o sea, debe ser una pantalla verde o una pantalla atrás, y luego tienen que quitarlo así con este croma, y luego, ¿sabes? O sea, es un completo pedo. Y lo hacen, y les queda perrón. Y les
And
queda
effort,
perrón.
the stasis chambers were created to be fully remote and would remain active even upon logout. On that very Wednesday, Selbit decided to go to his home favela. He was
Okay.
met with a stark and loud reminder
Oh,
of his history as a
Richarlison.
mystery person placed a Vivo Turbo advertisement he performed in on a large billboard in the central location of favela.
No, no.
Vivo tubo é demais.
No.
Fica de olho, rapaz.
La cara del Selvin, la cara. ¿Qué es eso, güey?
Forever quickly found him,
¿Quién hizo ese
beginning
puto
to taunt
copy de
him for
mierda?
the next minutes.
Gracias por las
He called
regaladas,
upon all
Naomi,
the
un beso
guests
muy
on the
grande.
island that were
Mua.
available to come and see the advertisement, deciding to throw an impromptu party much to Selbit's dismay.
Me acuerdo cuando comenzó su locura, cuando tenía una puta máscara, no sé.
But as
Esa
much as
puta locura.
Selbit tried to figure out to put the ad there, no one would fess up. He abandoned them and everything he had to start anew, away from them. And with that new beginning, he declared a plan to ally with the Federation. Later in the day, Cucurucho found
Ah, y también fue ahí lo de su castillo, sí es cierto, ¿eh? No recordaba. También de ahí fue cuando me dijo, aquí tengo mi castillo, que no sé qué, y que puedes venir, y su puta madre. Me acuerdo, ¿eh? Pero eso ¿hace cuánto fue, loco? ¿Eso hace cuánto fue? Eso fue ya hace 4 meses, 3 meses, tal vez. No sé, loco. 4 meses. Verga.
Selbit and Forever, intending to hold a meeting with them regarding the illegal blocks in Forever's possession.
So it's not a court case, it's just a meeting.
Yes.
You said we will have a mutual.
Y creo que nunca vi ese skin. Porque, bueno, es que antes usábamos armaduras y no sabía el skin. O sea, creo que nunca le vi esta camisa azul. O sea, creo que nunca se la vi. Y si se la vi, la neta no me acuerdo. O sea, vi lo de la máscara, pero creo que traía puesto armadura. Sí la viste. O sea, yo recuerdo la máscara. O sea, pero no me acuerdo que le vi esto azul, ¿sabes? Nunca. Bueno, es como verde-azul, pues es como verde azulado.
Agreement.
¿Sí la
Initially,
viste?
Selbit
No recuerdo la verdad.
defended Forever, but this quickly turned sour as suddenly Selbit began speaking against Forever. He argued that Ender chests should be banned to solve the problem of Forever storing the blocks in there, and he argued for
¿Sí se la viste? ¿El qué? ¿La skin o qué?
getting full custody of Richarlison. When the two were left alone to permit them to speak, Selbit clarified that the ad was not the cause of his betrayal.
Everyone that breaks the rules
Yes.
should be locked in a cage or at least be taken from those that they are protecting. I
Yes.
want the parenthood from Richarlison.
No, me
100%.
This
acuerdo
caused a
de
schism
esto,
between
cabrón, que
Forever
andaban
and
bien
Selbit that would
peleados.
last for the coming days. Cucurucho returned with a verdict. Ender chests would be banned from today on, a court hearing for Richarlison's custody would be held, and he requested that they
Richarlison.
not try to kill each other. Within his new home, Selbit eventually holds a long internal monologue where he explained his actions and his plans from henceforth. Selbit surprised Cucurucho and Forever by betraying him, allowing him to convince Cucurucho that he was willing to abandon his friends and work with the Federation all to protect his son. He
Inga
used
tu
the legal
madre,
Jogo
inga
mean
tu
to
madre,
further
inga
intercede
tu
and drive
madre,
the
y todo
point.
este pinche
He would mark
PDF
any
y
individuals
esta
that
Biblia.
intended to be allies to him after this schism as not to be trusted by the Order. He left a signed book with Richarlison explaining his plan, the contents of which are entirely unknown, just so that his son would know he truly hadn't turned to the enemy. And, as a final nail in the coffin, he blocked access to
Sofía.
Sophia just to see how Maximus would react.
Current password is Bing Chilling, right?
Es que, o sea, la gente, es que neta, o sea, me da mucha risa que la gente se pueda tomar tan en serio un roleplay. Literalmente, el roleplay es una computadora que la contraseña es Bing Chilling. Neta, o sea, no sé cómo hay gente que se lo puede tomar tan en serio, loco. La puta contraseña es Bing Chilling. Hazlo por los 1000 bitardos. No sé qué dijiste. Un beso para ti. ¡Mua! Bing Chilling.
Okay, the new password is regret.
He
Ahora
was
sí,
unsure
regret.
about Sophia, deeming her strange and deciding to refuse to bring
Being
her up
chilling.
at all in conversations with the Federation.
Sofía. Sofía. Bing chilling. Sofía. Bing chilling. Contraseña incorrecta. ¿Cómo que contraseña incorrecta? La Kinley. Quedan 5 intentos.
He notes that he was attacked by a code marked
La
C and binary
Kinley.
exclusively targeting him and ignoring Richarlison.
Richarlison, teleporta agora!
Ahí salgo yo abajo, gente. Salgo abajo yo, gente. Salgo abajo en el chat. Salí en la toma. A huevo. Como siempre protagonista, pinches perros.
Agora! Vocês não vão tirar ninguém nessa ilha, não enquanto eu estiver nela.
Oh, me acuerdo cuando pasó esto, Me acuerdo que estábamos buscando su cuerpo. Sí, es cierto, loco. Me acuerdo de esto, me acuerdo de esto.
But the question still lies, why was Maximus attacked too? The final plan was simple. he would acquire as much information from the Federation as he could.
Qué buena
pretending like he
animación,
was
aguanta,
playing
aguanta,
simple.
¿cómo?
He would acquire as much information from the Federation
Como se mueve, como que le están así como que se palmaditas, ¿no? Como...
as he could, pretending
bueno,
like he was still
eh.
in conflict with Ordo theory just to make the Federation believe his allegiance more. And on the day of the custody trial, he would reveal all this information in front of everyone,
Es bueno
accepting that if
esto,
the Federation will try to get rid of him, he will be a martyr. For the coming days, Selbit
Neta, creo que se le da poco crédito a los que editan esto, o los que hacen todo esto, de verdad. Se rifaron, ¿eh? Se rifan muy cabrón. No sé quién lo hace todo esto, pero le queda muy bien, ¿eh?
performed various tasks for Cucurucho. All of them would eventually lead to him becoming a part of the Federation. Just before he would get his final mission, he had to clear all the missing posters of Phelps. Upon completion, he had been found by Cucurucho while he was speaking to Quackity. The both of them were taken aside to a private office, where Selbit received his final mission.
Oh my god, okay.
Selbit, what does it say? Does it say kill Quackity maybe?
No, don't worry.
Selbit had to destroy Forever's illegal XP farm, with Quackity as a witness. Quackity agreed, purely because he had beef with Forever and not because he desired to help the Federation.
I have an idea.
Don't explode this. It's gonna fuck him up. Look,
Why?
we should just do what the Federation told us. We should just break the spawners.
Loco, ¿qué es este lugar? Güey, creo que jamás vi este clip. O sea, creo que jamás vi esto. O sea, creo que si no hubiera sido por este video, creo que jamás hubiera visto este clip, ¿eh?
TNT.
The operation was a success, and Selbit teleported out swiftly.
Esto era la granja de Forever.
Though Quackity made the mistake of sticking around for longer, desiring to blow up
O sea, fueron súper regaladas. People, un beso para ti.
the farm and nearly
Mwah.
being caught by Forever.
I can't teleport out.
Me perdí este lore, me perdí este
He was
lore.
saved by Cucurucho,
No sé qué estaba
just in the
haciendo,
nick of
supongo que
time.
estaba masturbando a la verga.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Dude, you okay?
Quackity was let go once the mission was complete, while Selbit was taken on a brief tour.
No, supongo que yo prendí tarde ese día. O no prendí, no sé. Sí, supongo que esto fue temprano o algo así. No estoy seguro, porque yo no me enteré de esto, güey. Yo no me enteré de esto.
Cucurucho led Selbit to the graves of the dead
Ah, fue sábado. Ah, fue sábado, con razón.
Eds, first Talene, then Monoflipa, Trump, and finally Bobby. Afterwards, he was told his officialization in the Federation would occur the next day. This day was also unfortunately Palm's very bad day, as the Code Monster attempted to slay her thrice on the same day. Thankfully, all attempts had failed thanks to the Nino building.
Pomme, fuis,
Petite
Pomme.
bite, petite
Je
bite.
te protège.
Oigan, creo que no conté. Pero ya que vi al IPG, me recordé que todos me están escribiendo We miss you y no sé qué. Y luego el puto Selbit, hijo de la remil puta, me manda videos cantando karaoke. Cantando karaoke junto con Sprint y Carre. Que se vaya... No mames, loco. Lo que yo hubiera dado por estar ahí, imagínate un karaoke cantando Soda Stereo con los putos argentinos pendejos, hijos de la chingada. Porque cuando estuve yo en Brasil, nadie me hacía segunda, nadie, cabrón. Estoy seguro que si hubiera estado ahí, yo con los pinches argentinos, ahí cantando, cabrón, cantando. Ah, puta madre, loco, puta madre.
Pomme, fuis, Pomme. Je te protège.
You are the best! You are the best!
On the third attempt, however, the teleport system failed as Forever was messing with the redstone, causing distrust between Forever and the French
Las
parents.
animaciones.
Rumors of intentional sabotage were sown, but were quickly apologized for. Forever, furious at the destruction of his XP farm,
Mira, ve cómo era el puente antes, Aquí todo era monte. Aquí todo era campo. Todo era árboles. Mijo.
stormed towards Selbit's castle. He chased Foolish and Leonardo out of the castle through violence and force before filling Selbit's castle with the Vivo Turbo ads just to make it unbearable.
Nah, eu fiz uma live no Soitibas.
Hijos de puta. Hijos de... ¿Qué hijos? O sea, qué hijos de puta los que le hicieron esto y también qué hijos de puta los que editaron, Mira lo que le ponen los hijos de la chingada. Qué hijos de
After cleaning it
puta.
up, Selbit gave Richarlison a tour of the castle. But mid-tour, Cucurucho arrived to take him away for his officialization in the Federation. Just before he left, he had some last moments with Richarlison, giving him a book named The Truth that contained the
La
words Crown
verdad.
of Thorns 3004. It was to be given to Forever.
Oigan, hablando de eso, la otra vez, o no sé si fue ayer, vi que los que hicieron Spider-Man 2 pusieron la bandera mal. O sea, pusieron creo que la bandera de Cuba en vez de la de Puerto Rico. Y dije, no mames. O sea, no sé. O sea, creo que no he entrado. Creo que no he entrado a la casa de Miles en todo el juego, gente, ¿verdad? Porque en el de Miles, o sea, pues sí entras porque pues eres Miles. Pero aquí como que no sé, como que no. A lo mejor y luego se entra. Pero qué loco, qué loco. O sea, sí son muy parecidas, pero pues era Google buscar, ¿sabes?
When he felt the time was right, Selbit was asked to sign a contract in order to be officialized. Upon doing so, he was welcomed into the Federation. He was given keycards and was permitted a chance to select an office of his own. Afterwards, he was left alone, told to wait in his office for his next duties. Selbit wrote up an entire diary detailing his experiences so far,
escritorio.
before eventually stepping out of his office to ask Cucurucho a very important question.
El empleado del mes. ¿Cómo era en este portugués? El funcionario del mes, ¿verdad? Funcionario. Era funcionario, ¿verdad? ¿O no era? Sí, creo que sí, ¿no? Ah, sí. Mira, nos brasileiros. ¿Qué puedo decir? ¿Qué puedo decir?
Or should I do it in the fountain?
No sé.
Once the coast felt clear,
No sé.
Selbit began snooping around in Cucurucho's office, finding a secret door and implementing the code he found during his inventory work. As he went down the hall, he made a grand discovery.
Ah, de eso sí me acuerdo, ¿eh? Me acuerdo ver este clip. ¡No! Gato, madre, la cara que pone. Esta
Distraught
la...
and panicked, Selbit ran away to try and find someone to tell this to. He escaped to favela, attempting to
La
ask
cara de
Fat Boy
miniatura
Howard
que
to talk
pone
in
el puto...
settlement
La cara de miniatura que pone el puto Selbit, Pone cara de...
that flew over his head.
Se pasó de verga.
Use your bathroom? The fudge? No.
Seeing
No.
his son, Selbit quickly told him to give the book to Forever. Before his son could answer though, Selbit was taken away.
What?
You are now part of the QSMP Census Bureau.
Yeah.
But this was not the end. Richarlison delivered the message to Forever, and a meeting in Ordotheritas was called, explaining the situation. And when they decoded the meaning of the
Me
Crown of
acuerdo
Thorns
de
message,
esto,
they
me
found that
acuerdo
Selbit
de
left them
esto.
full explanations atop the head of the Christ the
Me
Redeemer
acuerdo de
statue.
esto.
Within the
¡Ey,
chest
qué
were
bonito!
They found that Selbit left them full explanations atop
Mira,
the
mira.
head of the
Nah. Un aplauso para los que hicieron esto, Qué bonito, loco, qué bonito. ¿Quién hizo esto? Hijos de puta talentosos de mierda, Pinches artistas, hijos de puta. Pinches, manos bendecidas por Cristo Redentor, Malditos hijos de puta.
Christ the Redeemer statue. Within the chest were a multitude of messages left for friends of Selbit, explaining the situation and that things must have gone wrong if this had to be given.
Eu fiz tudo isso pelo Richardson, eu fiz tudo isso pelo Phelps, eu fiz tudo isso pela Ordem, eu fiz tudo isso por vocês. E eu espero que tenha valido a pena.
Não.
E se esses desgraçados
Não.
da Federação cometerem o erro de me deixar vivo, eu vou voltar. Olhos sempre abertos, Forever.
This was QSMP Info, your main source of information. Stay tuned for the next news.
Me gustó, Es bueno. The Federation, me gustó. Es bueno.